What's up, gamers? Trial time.
He is not happy to
Dab on him! Fucking legend! Holy shit! I can't stop dabbing!
Oh my god, fuck! Anyways, welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
Welcome back. It is time for, unfortunately...
It's time to
determine the killer!
What's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh? Mine's Yami.
Celtic Guardian!
Nice.
Nice. Alright, well...
anyways, time to read
the trial. Time to read our truth bullets that we've been presented with.
Truth bullets, more like...
Obviously, I don't want to say anything, but I do like saying this before all the trials. If you guys have already played the game and know what's going on, be sure not to spoil in the comment section below.
Yeah,
if
but I'm going to spoil it right now.
I killed her.
Dio did it. It
Dio?
was Dio the whole time.
No. All right.
You thought the killer was Hero.
But it was really me.
Dio.
Yes.
Anyways,
all right.
Time to read the Monokuma file.
Excellent. Monokuma file 4. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room.
Can I finish reading it?
Nope. On the 3rd floor of the school. I will not get to say anything for the rest of this fucking episode, so I get to read these.
All right, I get to read the names, though.
There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point, the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood.
Pog.
It's E, you idiot.
Oh, rec room door.
Fuck. A chair had been...
You thought it was a one-episode bit.
No.
You dummies.
A chair had been jammed against the door within the rec room, blocking access from the outside. It is believed that the killer did this to create a locked room scenario.
The status of Sakura's body.
Sakura was found dead, seated in a chair, slumped forward. Traces of blood were found around her mouth, presumably from where she vomited blood. However, there was no injury or indication as to why she would have vomited blood.
Magazine shelf
I'm not
blood
waiting.
stain.
I'm not waiting for you to do this. It's so much more awkward. A blood stain was found in front of the shelf of magazines. The blood is presumed to be Sakura's.
No, it's not funny if you do it.
A blood stain was found in front of a shelf of magazines. The blood is presumed to be Sakura's. There is currently no explanation for how a blood stain would have appeared so far away from where the victim was found.
Interesting. Polka dot candy wrapper.
At one point, Aoi had been injured and taken to the nurse's office. After she was taken care of, she gave a piece of candy to Sakura, which had this type of wrapper. According to Aoi, she had monopolized this candy as soon as it had become available, so obtaining a piece would have been difficult to impossible.
I feel like the one wrench in that idea is that, one, we know everything is constantly being restocked.
Yeah.
So...
But let's take things at face value for now. Until we get into the trial.
I'm going to theorize like it's my fucking job.
Oh my god.
Glass shards on the floor.
There were pieces of red glass scattered near the table in the rec room. After finding the top and bottom pieces, it was concluded that the shards must have come from a bottle.
Figure on the floor.
A Monokuma figure was found laying on the rec room floor. It would fit roughly in the palm of your hand.
Maybe the palm of your hand. My hands are tiny. Monokuma bottles.
There are a number of red bottles on a shelf in the rec room. Inside each bottle is a Monokuma figure. Additionally, there seems to be some kind of unknown correlation between the bottles because Makoto's a fucking idiot and he doesn't see.
Truly.
All right.
Empty protein drink.
An empty protein drink was found near the rec room door. The container had a label reading Chem A2. The shards of glass from the window that was broken to get into the room were found both around and underneath the container.
Pog. Locker handprint.
A fresh handprint was found inside the rec room's open locker. Since the locker was open before they opened the locked room, there's no way someone was hiding in there before they arrived.
Aoi's account.
Sakura had written notes to Toko, Byakuya, and Yasuhiro, asking them to meet her in the rec room by noon. She had slid these notes underneath each person's room door.
Byakuya's account.
Byakuya confirmed that he received Sakura's note, but also claimed that he never went to see her, and in fact had not seen her at all that day.
Toko's account.
Toko confirmed that she received Sakura's note, but also claimed she never went to see her.
Pocket trash.
A small bit of garbage accidentally fell out of Yasuhiro's pocket. It was a piece of paper with red polka dots on it.
Yellow powder.
Yellow powder was found on the instep of Sakura's foot.
Kyoko's examination summary.
Sakura suffered 2 blows to the head, not 1. No blood was found on either of her hands.
Monokuma bottle experiment.
All of the Monokuma bottles appear to be roughly the same weight. However, when the bottle shards were weighed against an intact bottle, the shards were found to be heavier.
Magazine. Dying message.
On the magazine shelf, one magazine had been put back upside down. Inside this magazine, Toko's name had been written in blood. It is assumed that whoever wrote it used their finger to do so.
The way Kyoko was acting made me feel like it was a fucking Byakuya situation where she was fucking with me now.
Right. Maybe everyone's just fucking with you.
I just wish everyone would be fucking me.
Save that for New Game Plus, buddy.
Chem lab shelf.
On the shelf in the chem lab, Section A contains supplements, Section B contains reagents, and Section C contains harmful chemicals. A bottle of poison labeled as Section C had been placed in Section A off the shelf.
Source of the powder.
There was a broken bottle in front of the chem lab shelf, which was labeled Chem C4. The powder on the floor is assumed to have come from this. According to Byakuya, the powder would have to have been spilled after the incident took place.
Footprints in the powder.
Someone had left footprints in the powder spilled in the chem lab. These footprints appeared only near the leftmost section of the shelf. From this, it can be assumed that the suspect only had business in this area.
End of clues.
Thank you, Rosetta Stone.
Pog.
All right.
Are you gonna go to the music room?
Yeah, no. Are you ready?
No, you.
Hope you guys are ready. Here we go. The red doors we enter.
It's time to...
God, there's nobody left. There's, actually, this is all that's left.
Yeah.
That fucking sucks.
Epic. Monokuma made his announcement, and everyone began to meet up, one after another. And then...
Here he is.
The ultimate martial artist!
Woo?
A locked room mystery murder!
Ooh.
What?
What the?
Oh, I just recently discovered the power of emoticons!
How the fuck?
Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive.
Yep.
Yes, indeed.
For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. XD.
Nuzzles your chest. This is just plain creepy.
Well,
And how about the reverse?
phew.
No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes it look super negative.
Yes, indeed.
For example, do you have 100 friends? You sound more like a bear than Monokuma has.
He's right. That does make it seem sad.
How the fuck is he emoticoning?
He's emoticoning in real life.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I love this game. Can I just say that I love this game?
This game certainly has a sense of humor.
No, and it's so well timed, I think.
Now then, please, get on the elevator. I'll see you all down there.
What the fuck is this?
He's he's dancing.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Fun to stay at the...
Ow.
Sorry.
Ow, he hit me when he was YMCAing.
Sorry.
Which is a...
It's true. Hundreds of thousands of people are injured each year in YMCA accidents. If you were a loved one...
YMCA accidents.
Did I say that? Dude.
YMCA accidents. What the hell was that?
Agreed, Toko.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Just the one.
I don't get you guys. How can you act so casual after murdering someone? I don't think I'm acting casual.
Truly, no one in this
you
game
fucking idiot.
knows how to act casual.
Yeah, except me. I didn't murder anyone. Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer?
I don't want to hit split hairs. But
You kinda are a murderer.
you could have killed
A lot of people.
Probably
like over 50 people.
What the heck?
Whatever. I've been waiting to see that line in her voice all game long.
Truly.
Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt. One of us is the culprit.
The game is so fucking sus.
The game.
The killer. The one that murdered Sakura.
Damn.
She was stronger than anyone I know. And I know like 12 people.
You knew.
I knew.
14.
And yet, someone killed
Well, I guess
her.
15 if you count Monokuma. Do you?
I do.
Do you count your family?
Monica was my friend.
Nice.
I don't know my parents.
What about your sister? She's important later.
Her game
Not in
hasn't
this
been
game.
released yet.
Not in this
Yeah.
game.
Her game won't be released for a few years.
That's fair.
And that person is here? That person is one of us fucking weaklings?
One of us. All right. Chit chat time.
Do I have to talk to them?
I think you should.
Can you just skip talking to them?
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Standing around here isn't going to do any good. Let's get going.
No, you.
What the heck?
How can you just stand there and say you didn't do it without even breaking a sweat?
Well, why are you asking me that? I didn't kill her. Probably.
Because I didn't do it. How many times do I have to tell you?
Oh, okay.
It's the same line.
I wonder if you clicked
Yeah,
on
I
her
don't know.
fir-
I don't know. Yeah. That's interesting. The culprit is one of us. Make no mistake about that. Interesting.
Don't look at me.
I said it before and I'll say it again. It wasn't me.
Well, very cool, guys.
Very, very insightful information.
Come on. It's time to put an end to this.
Yes, it is.
I made my way toward the elevator. But with each step I took, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make me rot from the inside out. Was this despair?
Fuck, I was really hoping that would be the next one.
I think you're maybe a line early.
No matter how many times I go through this, it never gets any easier. The despair, I mean.
Nope.
Fuck. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. Something about despair. We watched the doors close.
Eventually it's gonna hit.
And felt to begin its sinister descent.
God, there's nobody left. Like, if you really get the, like,
Yeah.
actual scale of, like, everyone's gone. Literally everyone's gone at this point.
Yeah. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower, and as suddenly as always, the ride was over. The doors opened once again.
Whew, here we go. We're back!
Just the 6 of you, huh? Really?
This is kind of...
That's so few! You must be so lonely!
It does kind of suck.
You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left!
That is kind of facts.
I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely?
Now then.
Are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats.
And here we go.
And so, the curtain opened for the 4th time.
God, it feels like it's been so many more than that.
Yep.
A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial.
Yes! He said
I
the
said
line.
it. I said the line that I've said
You
4
said
times
it.
before. Time to save.
Time to save. Time to save your life.
No, you.
Where did I go wrong? That was my.
Do they expect people to have more than?
Yes.
Am I bad?
Yes.
Oh shit.
I don't know what I did that was different than you, because I don't think you've been
You
doing
didn't
it.
fail items as many times. And also, I wasted a lot because I
Yeah.
split between
Yeah,
times.
like
instead
I,
of just...
like I think that might because when I remember playing this, where like I had too many skills, like I couldn't equip all my skills.
Yeah.
All right, trial time. All rise. All right.
No, you.
We get to be quiet now.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, if
Yep,
you
the
can
monologue.
figure out who done it, then I'll punish everyone
Besides the blackened.
We already know who did it.
Do we?
Hina?
Please explain.
Hina, hit me with it.
Deja vu.
This is literally
Yeah.
exactly how the third trial
One who
started.
killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
I hate the fucking shaking head.
I like it. I think it's funny.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone. No way.
Wow, you guys are so
Stupid
convincing.
excuses.
Hina seems really sure that one of those three is the killer.
She does.
But she must have some reason for believing that.
I don't know.
What reason could those three be
Yeah.
suspects? Fuck.
It's like they fucking hated her
All right,
or something.
you remember how to play the game?
Sure, probably.
Always account.
Cool, I have
Load it
one
up.
bullet.
It was one of you.
No, you.
You killed Sakura
Got him.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
because you all had a motive.
This is true.
You hated her.
Little early, bud.
Damn, always quick on the trigger.
Sometimes he shoots before anyone's expecting it.
It was
I'm
one
like
of
Han.
you.
Shot first.
One
Yeah.
of you
Wait.
killed
Han shot first.
And what reason do you
Because you
Are you
hated
on?
her.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm pretty sure that's canon.
make any
Han shot first.
Yeah, Han shot first.
The only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low.
Just a little late there, bud.
It was
Give me that Minecraft zombie noise.
Dude, I love Minecraft zombies. They're so
You
funny.
hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any.
That's the only reason you have for
Boom.
accusing us?
What?
Boom.
I fucking hate this
Low as
game.
you can get.
I loved class trials.
One of you
I hate
killed
class
one
Truly, truly
They
a
make me
a
feel
wonderful.
so fucking dumb.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
Got blocked.
low. That's about as low as
E.
E.
One of you
What
killed
reason do you?
because you hated
E more like re.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
Got it. Nailed it. Fucking first try.
I'm a United States
Snipe
Navy
shot,
SEAL.
snipe shot, snipe
100
shot,
confirmed
nice shot.
kills.
Yep.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
This is facts.
Was make
And
sense.
that was right before she died.
Also
So
facts.
there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her.
You are assuming.
Let me, because I don't even think this has crossed your mind yet. Which I just want to throw this into the ether. Hina's been very pushy in this case.
Hina's too fucking dumb to kill someone. It's the same argument I have for Hero. I can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect. There's good reason to suspect all three of them.
Mm-hmm.
Then does that mean one of them did it?
Does that mean that? Let's find out.
In this class trial.
Reloading. We are loading. Pocket trash.
Pocket trash, more like
Quite
pocket
interesting.
cash.
Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them. There's no way.
And I
that's
recommend
not
again just going
suspicious.
through.
No, you.
Taking your
One of
time.
you is
Remember,
absolutely guilty.
remember, if you take like 7,000 attempts, I'm just gonna cut them out.
Meet with us.
So take as long as you fucking need.
Never went
Cool.
to see her.
That's fair.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Same here. I never saw her.
Come on. There's no way none of you went. At least one of you is lying.
Interesting.
Pod.
Do you think one of them's lying?
No.
Do you really think none of them are lying?
That's one of you.
Like,
I
as you-
actually really don't think any of them are killers. Well, I mean,
Same here.
besides all of the other people Toko has
Yeah,
killed.
yeah. Ka-chow!
What? I want a mod that replaces Makoto
With Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
Piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
more like red with white space.
Red dots
Nothing
with
to do
right
with
space.
anything.
Red polka dots?
Mmm.
Would
Mmm.
be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
Interesting.
No, it's
But you only gave her one candy.
That is true. Well, now we know it.
Since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy.
Thanks, Morgana.
So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
Thanks, Yumi.
In that case, Hero,
Just naming all Cassandra Lee Morris's roles.
Truly.
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
It's the only explanation. It's the only
Truly.
only
The
explanation.
only explanation.
Literally the only one.
I mean, look, she gave it to me forever ago.
When?
Hey,
When did she
hey.
give it
Oh,
to you?
sorry.
Voice acting.
I hate other voice actors. I only care about me, myself, and Cassandra Lee Morris.
the last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Right.
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime.
Yeah, yeah, definitely must have got it sometime before then.
But what Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura could only have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office.
Interesting.
And the reason I know that is...
Hiro got the candy from Hina. When Sakura got the candy, Sakura loved candy too much to share.
I got it!
You got it!
I got it!
I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura
Why is he
candy
lying?
until after
Because
she
he's
left the
fucking
nurse's
an
office.
idiot. He has lied to every class trial up to this point.
So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was,
Music cut out.
oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. Got a problem with that?
Now he's going defensive.
Why the sudden hostility?
Quite interesting.
But we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Shut the fuck... Toko, you are suspicious.
Yeah, you are a real life murderer.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
Fucking.
Got him?
He just you'd her.
Truly, he is a
Consider that
master
know
of
you.
words.
Yeah.
Hostility.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
He has proof.
Ow.
Why did he say it like that?
He has proof.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
He's so dumb. He doesn't even know what it. He called it a shining message. He's so stupid that he called it a shining message.
That has to be an American, like that has to be a localization joke. I
Of,
feel
like,
like that joke
yeah.
wouldn't make sense in Japan.
A shining message.
Oh my
At the scene
god.
of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
How the fuck do you know that?
How does he know that?
Dying message.
Interesting.
Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it.
What are you saying? No way. I didn't do it.
Kaleb is now intrigued. Kaleb's being thrown here a little bit.
Do ya?
You just don't know when your meat's beat, do you, Byakuya? He almost spit out his drink when I said that.
You almost made me spit out my Sprite Zero Sugar.
That's not a Sprite Zero Sugar. That's a McDonald's Shamrock Shake!
When did you see that dying message of hers?
Yeah, when did you see it?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime.
You weren't allowed in the scene of the crime.
Technically speaking, that is not what Hina said.
Yeah.
She said, do not come near her body.
Don't come near my body either, please. I should have probably said that before you moved in.
Yeah.
So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh? Hold on.
Hold on.
But when Kyoko found the message with the dying... When Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was...
Or was it? It was on the magazine shelf.
I got it.
Quite interesting, isn't it?
Why does only one enter button work?
I don't know. I don't know.
Shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime. After I started
Quite an
the
interesting
investigation.
predicament there.
Poggers.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really
I
make
hate you.
sense,
I hate
does
you
it?
so much.
No, I'm the funniest.
Doesn't make sense?
Hiro, why are you lying?
What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
To whom?
To literally no one.
There's definitely something strange about it.
Interesting.
Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case, that clearly contradicts what Hiro told us.
Yeah, directly. Interesting. Make
I-
your argument.
I think this is actually my least favorite trial.
Magazine dying message.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message.
The shining
Ogre's
message.
body was discovered.
Okay.
Okay.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message, it was only after the investigation had begun.
Okay.
I
Okay.
found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Oh
When
my
I pulled it
fucking
out,
god.
I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Doesn't it?
Wait, shit, what?
He said he saw the dying message when he first found it, but well,
I can tell
Oh,
you
I'm sorry.
exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when it was only after
I don't get that much
the
dialogue, right,
investigation
buddy?
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
What she said was right.
Okay.
I'd listen to it one more time.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body.
Because remember, there's a lot of game mechanics.
I found the magazine when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total
Oh
sense.
shit. Ugh.
He said he saw the dying but at that time, where was the magazine?
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying it was only after I found the magazine tucked away
Wait,
on the magazine
I think
shelf.
it's
When I
right
pulled
click
it out,
that absorbs
No,
it.
I was right. I just right clicked.
What absorbs it? Just yeah, you can press help like escape and look at the controls. No, not that. No, not that. No, not that.
Okay.
Loading. No, quick select. No. If you spot a weak spot, hold down the left mouse button. You can use that. So you hold left.
okay.
You hold left mouse. That's okay. I just forgot the button as well. So
Totally not poggers.
totally anti-poggers.
Body was discovered.
And I can tell you when it was
only after I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I do like the squeaky
the
voices.
yeah.
Yes, it's quite nice.
Exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
Bullseye.
That's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Objection.
Erection.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby.
Interesting.
That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation.
This is all true.
Yep.
You weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then.
He never went into the he was.
He never walked.
He never walked
Yeah,
into the room.
which I
Like-
already figured that. Just
Yep.
kind of a weird way to word it.
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it?
Interesting.
All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko.
What? The Vienna sausage.
That is.
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Yeah, that's
I agree.
true.
I don't know any other Cassandra Lee Morris characters.
Aoi
I-
Asahina.
It's, true dat, Sothis.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Yeah. Toko.
Can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Can we?
Can we?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
Stop calling her that.
He is being derogatory towards her after her death,
Yeah.
which is a pretty shitty thing to do.
Without a doubt. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura wrote that message. But how do I know that with
How
my
do you
big,
know
dumb,
that?
stupid brain?
How do you know that moment of truth?
She didn't have blood on her.
All right, rhythm game time.
Proof. I'm at least 30% right.
I don't remember how to reload. Do you?
The occult is
It's
bullcrap.
probably
Give it a
R.
rest.
No, I think you have to do something to reload.
I'm at least 30% right.
Like I think you have to actually play the game
The
to reload.
occult is bullcrap.
Never mind. That's not that bad.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30%.
Look at him rocking.
Dude, I'm.
The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest.
Oh, he got back on though.
I'm at least 30%.
He's on fire. He's on fire.
I'm
Kyoko's examination summary. Shoot it. Ka-chow. It's always in the middle.
I was like,
You
what the
just-
fuck?
You just have to click.
Cool. Dude, epic poggers.
That's probably the most gamer that I've seen anyone do that segment in.
Convinced that Sakura wrote
Gamer.
that dying message.
Truly gamer.
Because
Truly.
if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger.
But.
But
And also, why is this connected to Toko? It is clearly 701 broken 20.
yeah, I mean, fuck. If only Chihiro was here, so we could ask her what those numbers mean.
Both of her hands were
She was the
completely
ultimate
free of
computer
blood.
and all.
She's just now the ultimate
The ultimate computer. It's everybody is just like what my grandpa would think they're called. You know?
Who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself.
Absolutely true.
Would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
He
That
did,
would be pretty poggers.
he didn't know about the message.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
What?
He admits it.
Huh.
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because he discovered her body and wanted to pin it on Toko, like Byakuya did in Chapter 2.
Because I killed her!
What?
I am giving you a second.
Well, clearly he did not kill her.
I'm giving you a second to take this
No,
in.
we're 30 minutes into this trial. We do not know who killed her.
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
He is an idiot, and he has already done that once and got trapped in a fucking mech suit for it.
This
so
is true.
I got there.
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Oh, sure. Thanks.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah,
Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
this is it. I'm going to end it today.
Me, every time I start playing.
Me every game of League of Legends. Or TFT or Danganronpa.
Hey, oh, everyone watching this, give a big congratulations to Mr. Kyle Yeoman.
I haven't done anything important.
He made platinum in
No.
TFT.
But that's nothing. I'm on the grind to diamond.
He's on the grind.
I am now plat 3.
Hey, but
Sitting at
let
plat
us know
3.
if you want an episode of Kyle
Teamfight Tactics,
playing
yeah.
TFT with me.
Yeah, I would absolutely love to make that. So if you guys are interested in any of that, I might be interested in streaming it. I might make a video for the channel. If you guys want to see content like that, just let us know.
Let us know.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape.
Truly.
I mean, I guess that would be a reasonable
yeah,
assumption from that sentence.
Yeah.
So of course I freaked out, and then
Bump.
I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
Damn, hero.
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that.
Yeah, but what about the second hit?
Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the
That
table.
is just stupid enough.
And where'd the blood come from?
Sakura.
You're
Sakura's
the
blood.
worst. I hope you
From what?
die.
From hitting her in the back of the head with a bottle.
Yeah, but it didn't
She
cut
had
her.
blood. She had blood on her head. She did have
No, they said that there was no blood from the cut. The only blood in the room was from her vomiting blood.
I'm pretty sure it was both. I'm pretty sure there's
Go
both.
ahead.
Oh.
Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're
Well,
not gonna get off that easy.
Jesus.
Death.
Jesus,
Death for the one that
Hina.
killed Sakura.
What a psychopath.
Yeah, she's kind of hot.
We
No.
vote now, right? We know who did it.
What a fun short trial.
Hold on!
What a fun short trial.
I think there's more to Hiro's story.
Thanks, Kyoko. Always the voice of reason. Except when you're being a fucking idiot.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that
She
Hiro's
gets so
story
much
just
worse in
now
this
doesn't
trial.
explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
More like base blowsed.
So what is it that Hiro did that doesn't make sense? What he would have had to do after writing the message doesn't make sense.
Why the magazine was hidden, why he didn't use Sakura's finger, or why he picked Toko.
All of these are good questions.
Yes, but one of them is an actual contradiction.
I got it.
Yep.
That's true.
Why would you hide the
Just
magazine
said.
if you wanted everyone to see
It
it?
doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Huh?
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf.
Quite
This is
interesting.
true.
Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might...
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
Interesting.
He's gotta be lying.
I don't see any reason he would lie now.
Yeah,
Either
after
already
literally
confessing
confessing to
crime.
killing her, why would he lie?
How many times do I have to say it?
What?
He's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Then he's not lying?
Or maybe
Assuming
he's
telling
the truth.
Someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
quite interesting.
Pog?
I
Pog?
don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
Who was it?
It was Jesus. Thanks, Jesus.
Wait, Jesus killed Sakura? No!
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Very true. Someone who wouldn't like what has been written on it. There's only one choice.
Obviously.
Kyoko! Wrong answer button, buddy.
Fuck.
It had to be Toko, right?
Interesting.
Truly, you are a genius.
Makoto's the smartest guy I've ever seen. And I've seen me. I'm Plat TFT.
Who
Soon to be
else would
diamond.
wanna hide the magazine
I'm making my
other than
case.
The person whose name was written on it?
Yeah, it's actually not about skill. It's about there's an entrance exam.
Right, right.
It's like the
You have to get
MCAT.
accepted, right.
Yeah.
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
More like the wrecked room, am I right?
More like the erect
Why would
room.
I have...
Pog?
Pog. Why would you have?
But more important,
Yeah?
that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right?
Hmm.
Hero just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
Yeah, he did.
No,
He literally...
Thanks, Makoto. I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
But I was swallowing water, so
Yeah.
I couldn't say it. Truly.
Does
it's
that
a
make
great
it-
thing that we are on script.
I do want to discuss this as a point, though. Does that make it better for him?
For Hero?
Yeah.
No.
He tried to kill her.
You.
Who asked him?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
This case is far
Okay,
from
wow,
closed.
interesting. I did not think that.
What do you mean?
Quite interesting, right?
Yeah.
Is that Hiro isn't the killer.
But he did attack her.
But he did attack her.
That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us.
You don't
what
have any
happened
pepper?
one
I really
more
would
time.
rather be talking to Jill right now.
If we go through it.
No, I
once
don't think you
more,
want to talk to Jill
it
right
should
now.
become clear he's
That's true.
not Sakura's killer.
It's quite important for Toko to be here right now.
I know.
I know.
Just tell us what happened
One more time.
when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but
Okay. We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hero isn't the real killer.
Although he did try to kill her.
And I have to prove that.
Bastard.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
I do.
I mean, I do, because, like, you know, you should
Kyoko's
kill-
examination summary: status of Sakura's body, yellow powder.
Yellow powder, more like yellow powder.
What?
What?
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby,
Yep.
and I hit Ogre from behind.
No!
Before she could do anything.
Hiccup
You
to
hit
the
it from behind.
Hit her from behind.
No!
You only hit her once. Is that right?
Quite interesting.
Yeah, just once.
No.
Nice job.
Objection!
Again, I do recommend waiting just in case, but nice job getting it before
No,
even the first
I
one's
knew
over.
it. I'm a
Died
genius.
from Hiro's single blow. That doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
True.
Huh? 2?
God, wait, I've just realized, by the way, Hiro has been a prime suspect in every single case.
He's a fucking idiot.
Because he's so easy to pin shit on.
Wait, hold on.
What?
No, never mind.
That's right.
Okay.
She
I was trying
had
to think about how many
2 wounds in
Monokuma
her
bottles
head.
there were. But there were 5. Or there were 4 and a broken one.
Yep.
And there's only 5 pieces in chess.
There are.
Yeah, because pawn,
Uh-huh.
king, queen, rook, bishop, knight.
Nice.
There's, okay,
There's
yeah.
6 chess pieces,
Six-
good sir.
Examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined.
I am surprised it took you that long to get that. Like, I thought, because when I was asking, like, do you get it? Like, I thought you got it.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Correct.
Pog?
Pog.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head?
Quite interesting, huh?
she was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
Kyoko's such a smart cookie.
There's
Hey, I did
something
put it
very
together before she
suspicious
said
about
something.
Yes,
bottles.
yes.
I am a smart cookie too.
Once you
Kyoko is an inhumanly smart cookie.
Yeah.
She understands things in milliseconds.
Yeah.
Something that a human brain could not even comprehend. I guess that's why we call her the ultimate brain. The ultimate brain. And then she transforms
Monokuma bottles left on
into
the
her
shelf.
true form.
Mother brain.
Mother brain.
Can you put Kyoko's
And
face
we
on
Nope.
found
the brain?
pieces of a bottle,
Alright, alright, yep, there it is.
along with the chess piece it had inside.
Interesting.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
You know, it would be really funny
What?
if when Makoto said that line,
Yeah,
Danny DeVito just walked across the screen.
that was the bot. Wait, what?
Danny DeVito walking across the screen.
Caleb, if you make me edit one more unnecessary thing into this hours-long video, I respect you because you're literally just asking me to do more work. And I'll do it.
He will do it, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta respect
I'll
the
do
man.
it.
He does do my bullshit. One of these days, I will edit a video of the two of. I mean, I've edited
Yeah.
bullshit into
Yeah.
some of the multi-man shit.
Truly.
For now, just
Also,
know
put
that
Danny
there are
DeVito's
four
face over Mondo, and that's it
No,
for the rest of the
no,
episode.
no. I'll do it right now, but not after this one.
No, you'll have to do it once. I'm not asking
Okay.
you to do
I thought
it
you meant
ever.
like every single time Mondo's face was on the screen.
Actually, will you
Danny
retroactively do
Nope.
it? Okay.
Nope.
original.
Because I'm sorry, but I'm not.
Oh,
Like, I don't have
couldn't.
that time. I just don't have that
I don't
time.
have the attention for that.
Yeah. I don't get paid enough to do that.
We don't get paid.
We don't get paid at all. And I'm not spending 7 hours editing this video, putting Danny DeVito on Mondo's head every single time he shows up.
If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
They were all red!
They all had Monokuma in them!
The correlation between the Monokuma bottles. I feel like it's starting to become clear.
Yes, it is! Remember, you can't...
That connection must be. It's the object of the Monokuma figure inside each bottle is holding.
Yeah!
It was holding a golden Glock. Sayaka's golden Glock.
Hangman's Gambit. Here we go. Yeah, you should be able to get this one, Chief.
This bitch.
This bitch! Yeah, it's this with 2 S's.
Yeah.
Bitch. Oh my god.
I can't spell, though.
Me can't don't spell.
Me no smart. Me can't spell.
Me dummy. It's just that over and over
Damn,
again.
buddy.
Oh no. I do like how they've spiced up gameplay by having the letters sometimes move around the screen.
Yeah.
You did it! What?
Ladies and gentlemen, I spelled.
You spelled chess piece, yeah! He did it.
Chess bitch.
The
Chess
chess
bitch.
pieces.
My favorite form of Chex Mix.
Chess bitch. Oh fuck.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
Twas.
Okay, but say it this time in a Scottish accent.
No.
Okay.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
You missing some.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we
You
found
missing the
was
knight and the
knight,
queen.
if I remember.
Where the queen and the knight at?
Where the
well, they're the
queen?
knight. They're the
There
knight.
tonight. Where the queen?
Where'd the queen go?
Yo, queens, where y'all at?
Where queens? No,
Guess you
excuse
don't
me.
know too much about
All chess
chess,
pieces are
do you?
queens.
Then let me explain.
That would make chess very interesting. Imagine playing a game of chess where
If it moves once, it's a thought. If she can move infinitely, she's a queen.
Yes, truly correct.
There are 6 different pieces. The king.
We already went to Kyoko. I'm sorry, but we already went over this.
Sorry, buddy. I'm way ahead of you.
Yeah.
But also behind
Well,
you.
no, yeah.
And on the ground
I like
was
chess.
the knight.
Yeah?
I really.
We should play chess on the channel
I
sometime.
think it'd be entertaining.
Oh,
I think I've probably played the most though, like of us.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute. It's a hot minute. I think the last time I played chess was actually in our high school math class.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you good?
I mean, I beat you.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's right. But that was before I was like good at chess.
I believe it.
So,
I
like,
haven't practiced. I did beat our teacher though.
That's true. You did beat our teacher.
And he was
in
good.
chess.
And he was
good.
Although I don't know how
How good?
Like
He
I don't
was
know
better than us.
Well, I don't know how hard he was going on.
That's
me,
fair.
Too.
Yeah, Shogi is way.
I got out of a homework assignment because of it.
That's true. That is the class we just
Truly,
played.
yeah, we
video
played.
games in the
We
entire-
played out of the park,
baseball.
Hey, no, that's not what I mean.
That was one of his things, though. If you didn't bring your homework and you could beat him in chess, you
just-
didn't have
yeah.
to turn it in. But you could only do it like once or twice a semester,
Yeah.
and he had to like you.
Yeah,
Let's say
he
a
did.
battle
But he did.
He did like us for some fucking reason.
We literally got all of our work done in the first 10 minutes of class,
And then just played video
Played
games.
video games for the rest of the class.
There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
It could have.
Truly, it
There
could
is
have.
nothing to say that it.
It's clear that the missing
No.
bottle
Yeah.
is
You're right. You're right. She the right bitch.
And Makoto's about to say, but how?
How is it clear?
Well, I was close.
You were close. Just the person was wrong.
Makoto's
Makoto
one true love.
knows. No, Makoto will go.
Makoto knows.
No, Makoto won't go. But how is it clear? Makoto will go.
Think about
I
what
got it.
No, Makoto will go.
must have been in.
It is quite
Maybe
suspicious.
then you'll understand.
And there is something in here that shows me that it's suspicious.
Boop, boop,
And then
boop.
you'll fucking
I got it.
yeah. Wait.
The bottle that was missing.
It was broken.
The
Excited.
bottle must have been broken.
Yep.
What makes you so sure?
Toko, why are you getting
Because there
defensive
was
now?
evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
I can't wait for Byakuya to be the suspect. That'll be funny. Nani?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is
She
it?
was drinking tonight.
She drank.
What's the evidence?
It wasn't just a single broken bottle, and the evidence that proves that is Kyoko and I figured it out before.
What is it?
It's
the door.
It's the experiment.
The door.
It's the Monkumabo spirit.
Got it.
I got it.
Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We
Yeah.
compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles.
Indeed.
I wasn't gonna
I
say anything
know.
just in case we said
I
something.
switched it up
I
'cause
just
I didn't want to do
I
it.
did not want it to happen again.
And the reason for that is
Come
there was
on.
actually more than
Voice
one bottle
acting.
full of shattered glass.
Voice. That was the end of the sentence.
No, you said like 2 words into the sentence.
From this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually
2
broken
bottles,
at the
more
same
like 2
time.
chains, am I right?
But
2
someone did
chains.
enough to clean up the pieces of
Jason
rubber
Derulo.
along with the figure inside.
Well, what's your favorite chain?
But when they did, they must have left behind
Off
a few
the-
too many pieces.
Chain hook. Well, what's the Key and Peele one? It's like pussy on the chain wax.
I don't know.
Dude, God, I miss Key and Peele.
Which is only
I
natural.
I do
God.
prefer Jordan Peele's movies
Yeah.
to Key and Peele, but I miss Key
I'm
and
not a
Peele.
horror movie guy.
Really?
I mean, they're okay. There's not for me.
Literally nothing about your personality would lead me to believe that you don't love horror movies.
Really?
Yeah, because you're just like an edgy bitch, and I'm just like,
I don't think I'm edgy. I think I'm emo. Which is different.
That's true. I'm depressed,
Reveal
so.
about the
I
case.
am legend.
As Keelhn likes to say,
Yeah.
I'm living in Spain, but the S is silent.
There can be
Oh!
there can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case.
Yeah, quite likely.
It must have been used by
Some bowling aficionados. My dad's bowling club.
I would.
What the
I
fuck?
almost want to waste a heart just to see what people say, but I'm
No,
sure
because
it's
it's not gonna. It's a
Yeah,
generic
it's
response.
a stock response.
You did it. You got it. Yeah.
I got it.
From the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
I feel like he says that every time he does something like basic, like take his pants off to shower.
Yeah, I got it.
I got it. Now I'm gonna take a
No,
shower.
no, it's when he takes his pants off and realizes his dick hasn't fallen off. He goes, "Yeah, I got it."
The second wound on
He
Sakura's
has no
head
sense of
came from
object
that
permanence,
second bottle.
so he just doesn't know if his dick is still attached while he's wearing
All the
pants.
evidence,
Detachable
this
penis.
is the only
Edit the
possible
song in.
conclusion.
Nope.
Yeah, don't actually.
Yeah, we're gonna get copyright for that song.
We're already gonna get copyrighted.
Yeah,
for
because we're
that.
gonna show the death
Showa
scene.
wanted
Yeah.
to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their.
I wonder if we
evidence.
just flipped it upside down if they'd notice.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who
We
delivered
add a
that
watermark in the bottom right corner. It's our content.
What if we invert the colors?
Oh my god. What if we just make everything pink?
What if we put my face over all of the characters?
What if I didn't edit it at
Must
all?
have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
That's facts.
That's facts.
Wait, I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
Quite suspicious, Toko.
You killed her. I'm sure of it.
Hero.
Shut up. Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy.
That's just the kind of guy he is.
Absolute
Real-
legend.
Real stand-up guy, Yasuhiro, who keeps calling someone by a derogatory term after he tried to murder them.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note.
Uh-huh.
I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever.
Right. Clearly.
I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her.
The ghost of
Christmas
Christmas
past.
past.
I saw Toko go into the rec room.
No, you. You did.
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I
What?
assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
So she was
Interesting.
And you
Blocker?
just now decided to share that with us?
He's putting it
After the
together.
shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So Toko,
I've come loose.
Where the heck did you disappear to?
I guess that's better than
Don't know what
coming
you're talking
tight.
about. I never went in the rec room.
I don't know what that meant.
I'm sure she didn't disappear. But maybe she
How
found
funny would it have been, though, if Hiro had killed her and it was just a 30-minute trial?
That would have been really fucking
Yeah.
funny.
Like, if it was just easy. If this one was just like,
They're just like, here you go.
there you go. This is what it is.
We're sorry.
Yeah.
Hiding me in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Whoa, why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Toko. Toko not looking good. I do like how he always...
It's not sorry. I was
Yeah.
just thinking about how hot Toko is.
I do like how every time Kaleb hangs out with somebody, it's never good news for them. Kaleb is the curse.
I need proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room. Just remember, Kyle,
Yeah.
you live with me.
That oh, fuck.
And I have it.
Wait.
She left it there for anyone to
Are you
find.
gonna die? Fuck yeah! A new element's been added to bullet time battles. You'd be brave by saying no. So far,
Fuck.
you've probably been pressing the left mouse button during your final strike without a second thought, like we did earlier. But from now on, you're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow.
Fuck you.
It's what you tried to do earlier. Now you'll have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. You'll select it the same way as during non-stop debate, simply by pressing the Q key or using the mouse wheel.
No, nor use the mouse wheel.
Is that a typo?
Probably.
Also, like the debate, if your logic difficulty... Nope, it isn't.
It's
But
not.
for educational purposes.
We're gonna pretend you're set to mean
For
regardless.
educational purposes.
Just won't.
You ever watch those videos?
Yeah.
Or, like, they always showed them in elementary school where it's like, for educational purposes. Like, it's always starting with that. That will never leave my mind. That's stuck there forever.
What's your favorite like school video?
Gotta be the Dare videos. They're very funny
Yeah.
in hindsight. Like, they're just very much like, why the fuck is there a gremlin selling me meth?
Oh yeah.
Like,
no,
why is a lizard monster selling me? Why am I buying my meth from a lizard monster?
yeah, no.
You know?
I like Bill Nye.
Bill. Oh, I was a big. I loved Magic School Bus.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't watch Magic School Bus.
Are you drunk?
I didn't watch.
I didn't watch Magic School Bus, but
I didn't watch Magic School Bus.
But I
Don't
would
you
like it.
don't.
If you guys like Drunk Caleb, go watch For the King. It's quite a good video. Link will be in the description.
That was a funny video.
Yes.
Did you say we're halfway through the game?
Well, then good luck and have fun. No, I don't think it's that.
Or halfway through the trial?
I think halfway through the trial or something like that. It's Moment of Truth. It's rhythm time, boys.
Yeah, epic.
Epic rhythm gaming.
Lie.
It's a la.
I hate
She got a lot of health.
I curse you.
Good thing you're too gamer.
No.
Oh, look at that nice feet shot. I know you can't pay attention because you're playing the game, but like, that was some nice feet right there. She's wearing shoes. If only she wasn't wearing shoes. I don't like feet. I probably should preface this with I don't enjoy feet. I just enjoy pretending that I like feet, you know? Because who doesn't enjoy pretending that they like little feet in their life? He's gaming, dude. Holy shit, he's mastered it. All right, final strike. Glass shards on the floor. Ka-chow!
I got it!
You did it.
I shattered her.
Just like you shattered my dreams.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker?
Yeah.
They must have
A quite small handprint.
and put their hand on the wall without thinking.
A lot of handprints, actually.
Yeah.
Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
No, I don't know what my hand... If you were like, does this handprint look familiar, Kyle? I would have been like, no.
Also, how the fuck is he showing it to her?
Telepathy. Monokuma has granted telepathy for the class trial alone.
True.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we?
Let's presume they just walk back to the rec room. Okay.
Stop wasting my time. Just tell
Damn,
us.
Byakuya.
Hot.
It's my handprint.
Damn, alright.
God.
All it took was him. Truly all it took was him.
Damn. I wish it was me.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
She'll do anything for Master.
You killed Sakura. No, I swear, there's no way.
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Fuck, dude. God damn.
Damn.
That's savage.
Again.
Dude, Byakuya, you can question his methods all you want. He gets results.
Truly, he is a man of conviction.
He does get results.
Toko. What
My
happened
God.
between you and Sakura?
Well, so first we kissed a little bit.
Her and Sakura? Fuck yeah.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early. So I went into the rec room.
Nice.
I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go. But I was too scared to face her head on.
That's fair.
So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
That is stupid, but in character.
See what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes. And I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
That's bullshit.
Well, that's awkward.
So after
He
that,
really
I
is the
jumped in the
unnecessary comedic relief of these
Yeah.
trials.
locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
Because Toko can't
I
read.
didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Truly.
Get all that. Why did you?
If she had put it back right side up, no one would have even ever seen her
I
name.
put the magazine back. I heard a sound behind
And we
me.
probably would have executed
The
Hiro.
monster growling.
And then we all would have died.
Yep.
And when
Toko
I
just saved all of our
turned
lives.
around,
By being stupid. Oh my god.
there was Sakura covered in blood.
Yep, see the cut on the head did
Staring
give you
right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines.
on brand. Yep.
I don't remember what happened after that. If you
And
wanna
remember
know
who
more,
we
just
saw
have to ask
when
Sakura.
we first discovered Sakura's body. We didn't see Toko.
This is true.
All right.
Guess it's back.
Hey, Jill.
It's your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Interesting.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake.
God, I
When the
loved a
prince
voice
paid me
actor.
a visit, I
Truly.
wondered. So I opened my eyes to see.
No!
Her disembodied head.
Yeah, it's just her head. And her eyes were going blue.
And well,
It's Sans Undertale.
by surprise.
Ba-na-na-na.
I'm not putting. I'm not.
No, that's why I'm saying it.
We will get copyrighted.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Everything I could find.
That's actually not
The
true.
bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible.
I would also have been scary.
Thanks
Like,
to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
damn.
And when it was
Damn,
all
She
over,
goes out
you
on the
collected
worst way
pieces of the
possible,
bottle to
murdering
avoid
someone
the
she didn't even
evidence,
want to
didn't
kill.
you?
That sucks.
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone.
Yeah.
Don't drag me into it.
Yeah, fuck off. Yeah.
fair enough.
I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from
She was
Hero's
completely
attack.
busted open.
Pog.
Pog.
Come on, that's, you know.
Fuck off, Hero. You tried to kill her.
I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's
I don't like him. Have I told you I don't like him?
I kind of love him. So
Yeah.
that's good. Keep talking like that, and Hina's gonna.
Then, that's that. Let's start the vote.
Yeah, let's start the vote.
Huh? I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hero on that one.
Hina seems pretty quick to jump the gun here.
Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right?
She wants to vote.
Let's do this.
She always do.
No, not quite yet.
Mmm. Byakuya, quite interesting.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
odd. Huh?
Hero's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
It wasn't?
We got to talk! Hooray!
I mean, we only have like 20 more pieces of evidence.
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted.
And it's
Then
quite
even
interesting the direction this is
gaggle of
pointing to.
idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
God. She would do anything. She'd even date me to fuck Byakuya.
Dude, God. I wish Byakuya would tell her that I'm single.
Are you ready to mingle?
Yeah.
Are you ready to meagle?
It's not over yet, is it?
If you were talking to someone on the Miiverse, would you call it meagling?
No. Because I wouldn't talk to anyone on the meme. The one who killed Sakura is me.
It's a non-stop debate.
Ugh.
Kyoko's examination summary, Sakura's body yellow powder. I did it. I did my
Good
job.
job, buddy.
I'm just here to say the things that are on the screen.
And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me.
Meh.
Never waking up on the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
That's it.
You got it. I smashed her good.
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Quite interesting. She killed her in front of the shelf. Where
Well,
did
no, she
Sakura
didn't,
die?
yeah.
It was...
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you
waking
got it.
up right in front
I
of
think
the
you got it.
shelf.
Thank God.
Taken by so you smashed her.
You got it.
And where did the attack take
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
Bang!
Bang, God.
No, that's wrong!
Objection.
Toko! You
Found
idiot!
Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
Truly.
So, you finally noticed.
What the fuck, Byakuya? God, I hate him.
Just another lie.
So hot.
The only people left are the ones I don't like. Have you noticed that? That's
Yeah.
really unfortunate for me.
Sucks for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Are you sure you didn't?
All the ones I
just
want to
kidding.
have sex with
I'm
and
just kidding.
Hero.
I love Kyoko.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth.
Oh, and Kyoko.
Anyone who saw the murder scene should think
Monokuma, Byakuya,
Uh-huh.
Toko,
Uh-huh.
Aoi.
Uh-huh.
Those are the ones I want to have sex with.
Yep. Hero.
No, I don't want to have sex with Hero or Kyoko.
That has to be it.
The evidence that proves that there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf. It's the blood.
It's the blood.
I got it.
You
I
got,
got
it.
it.
Yeah, look at you. You
Look, I
got
got it.
In front of
Look
the
at you
shelf.
go. Remember when they said that every time you did something
Blood
nice?
stained by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right?
You think Toko's frail
I
ass
was about
can
to say, you
move
think
her
Toko can move
body?
fucking Sakura?
Didn't. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now. Look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
Accurate.
There's no way I could move a muscle-bound head
Also,
like
can you put those
this.
away?
Yeah, also, where did you get those? I thought we took them away.
We know where they are.
Then what's the deal?
No, in canon.
In the prison wallet.
Yep.
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room.
Still has yet to be explained.
Until we take care of that, we can't.
Interesting. Very poggers.
We're getting into the conclusion,
that
though.
part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
Nope.
No, you dumb dummy.
You are such a fucking dumb
She
bitch.
just hid
Hey.
in there?
What?
Everyone
I
shows
hate
up
her.
and
Don't use
opens
that
the
word.
door?
Oh, I'm sorry. You are such a dumb bitch. Is that better?
While
Yeah, it's
everything
better.
was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
Fuck!
No, I don't think that's possible.
Fuck! The reason there's no way Toko was hiding in the locker is because...
I am the locker. I was in the locker.
I got it!
You saw it
I
yourself.
got it!
Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside.
This is facts.
And at that point, the locker was already open.
Yep, that was the PogChamp
That was
thing.
pretty poggers.
Obviously, Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
Yeah.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
Lamau.
The fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
She didn't lock the room.
You're lying.
She did not.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
A whole other floor.
Yeah.
That means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Which let's be honest, she's a fucking beast.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Well,
she got hit by
everyone else
glass bottles twice over the head and lost that much blood and didn't die. What a beast. Like,
Absolutely.
truly, that's kind of badass.
Could we really be missing something so important? If there's another possible explanation, maybe it's...
We still have yet to talk about some stuff, haven't we? Yellow powder, Monokuma File 4, Aoi's account.
My gun. I'm firing my gun. Pew,
I like
pew.
to imagine Makoto has a real gun. I think I said that in one of the earlier
Yeah.
ones.
Genocide Jill's attack. And what was it?
There's no other possible cause.
No other possible cause,
Kill
right, Aoi?
Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Damn.
Close. But remember,
Oh, yeah. I could probably suck things up.
you can probably suck some dick.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
I love the
There's no
gameplay
other
style of
possible cause. I
Danganronpa.
can't think of anything other than the shot. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Or can you suck some stuff up?
What was it that killed Ogre?
Wait, what is Aoi's account?
It
I
wasn't
don't.
from Gen-
I don't think it matters here.
I just... Okay, so it's just the written notes.
I think that there is.
Then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
Make sure to reread all your bullets. Remember, you can look at your clues at any time. Body was discovered. There is evidence of a strong blow. The victims had no other injuries. However, it seems at some point the victim suffered violent vomiting of blood.
So yeah, we
It wasn't
don't...
from Genocide Jill's attack. Then what was it?
There's no other what killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than
Okay.
There was more than the shot to the
There
head.
was more.
Yeehaw! We both had to take a drink there.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood.
Yep.
More-
Which totally could be from a concussion.
Yeah.
Like,
We can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of
well, I
blood
guess it.
left around
You usually
her
don't
mouth.
vomit blood from a concussion. Actually, never mind.
Yeah, just vomit.
I mean,
well, I
yeah.
mean, maybe when she got hit with the
It's like when
bottles,
people get like
she
punched in the
got the
stomach
inside of her
and
mouth.
their pee is clear.
Yeah. Why does Hina have so many excuses?
If that's all it
'Cause she's
was,
trying to put things
the file
together.
Wouldn't have specified vomited blood.
You keep trying to make me suspicious of her, but she's best girl. I never
Yeah.
will. I will die on that hill.
I know.
To mention,
Well, she's
I
second
didn't find
best
any
girl.
cuts
I guess we'll
inside
die
the
tonight.
mouth.
I'm just kidding. No.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies.
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
With my good friends, Fred, Daphne, Velma, Shaggy, and my little pup Scoob.
Oh, so she's just an extra member of?
Yeah, she's not one of them.
But if there wasn't a cut,
She was killed off before the first episode.
Rough.
But she's in the prequels.
Rough.
Ruh-roh! Kyoko's dead!
Some sort
Pog. Like Zoink Scoob, I killed Kyoko with my car!
We all know Shaggy is not allowed to drive.
Sakura was poisoned.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I said that like an episode.
Yep.
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
God.
Well, Byakuya, you actually haven't been right during a trial once.
No,
You're making
he was
me
right the first try.
Did he point the finger
Yeah,
at Leon?
Yeah, he knew it was Leon.
She was poisoned?
Leon!
It isn't possible.
Leon!
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
Yeah, let's.
Please do.
Can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
Yes, ma'am.
God, what that tongue do, though?
I'm talking.
That's what I want to know.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab.
Hey,
on the
you just
fourth
said it.
floor.
On
I
a
did.
on another floor.
A whole other
A
floor.
whole other floor.
And I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Yeah, you're kind of a piece of shit, Yasuhiro.
Good point.
He knows his strengths.
There's a big
That
shelving
he doesn't
unit
have
in
any.
the chem lab that houses a variety
Facts.
of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
The chemical.
Cloud9!
They're poison?
They are poisonous.
They're poisonous to the LCS because they just
especially
kill
powerful
everyone.
poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle.
That was a pretty good line I just hit them with.
Good
there.
job, buddy.
Thanks, man.
You should make that their tagline.
But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
Thank
The
you.
shelf is divided up into 3 sections.
A, B, and cat.
Yeah.
In section
You almost
A,
missed your own joke
dietary
there.
supplements.
I had to save you.
In B, reagents, and in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Well, no, to be or not to be.
That is the question.
But this is
Whether 'tis noble of man. I don't know that. I don't remember it. I used to know it, but I don't anymore.
whether 'tis nobler to suffer the slings and arrows.
Of outrageous fortunes.
Yeah. The bottle of poison Byakuya just showed us. I'm sure I know where he got it. It was on the same shelf as all the supplements. I'm positive.
Section R. Section R
Go to
for
section S for
Poison
supplements.
was actually in Section A.
Section R for
Huh? But you just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Yeah, or whatever.
Or whatever.
Strange, isn't it?
No, you.
Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Why indeed?
Why?
Speaking of why indeed, this episode brought to you by Indeed.com.
No, it's not.
God, I wish we could be sponsored.
Because
It is though sponsored by
That's
McDonald's.
McDonald's
Shamrock
Shamrock
Shake.
Shake.
Go to stores. They don't have any, but ask anyways.
If you keep asking, eventually, like
Eventually, it will be April again.
yeah, it will be April again, and you'll be able to buy it.
And they'll have those sweet McDonald's Shamrock Shakes.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
This.
It's a dildo.
Nope. He just fucking chugged it.
What a king.
He's just. That's a vat of chemicals.
I couldn't believe my eyes. Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and
Gulp, 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 gulp.
we were so shocked at what we were seeing. All we could do is stand there and watch.
He
and
did just-
admire
he did
his
just-
beautiful blue
He
eyes.
just fucking chugged poison.
Yeah.
Like
But
a
as if-
Chad.
But as if it were the most natural thing in the world, Byakuya was calm as ever.
He did this just to show off.
Tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water. You can't just swallow powder. It'll stick to your throat.
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
No, let him
It
die.
certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Quite interesting.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Protein?
Can I see that
More
bottle
like
for a
I knew
second?
teen.
Sure. Do whatever you like.
More like I accidentally kind of said the right thing, but totally wrong
Yes.
earlier.
Yes.
Kyoko took the bottle from Byakuya and scraped out a bit of the contents with one finger. Oh, it's Coke.
Ah,
This
yes.
is- It's protein powder.
That's how I would have delivered that if I was Makoto.
Poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder, which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
Where did it go?
Where's the beef? I just made a "Where's the beef" joke in 2020.
Pog.
That's Pog. Guys, give me a like for making a "Where's the beef" joke in 2020.
Actually, so we know what it's about, give this video a dislike. So we know it's you.
Don't dislike the video.
Don't do that, please.
Thank you.
Which would mean that conversely, the poison must have been in. Could
Could it be?
Pog?
The poison must have been in a Hangman's Gambit. These are the easy ones. It's fine.
It's the shaker bottle.
Oh, Yurik. Do you not know?
Of course I fucking know. I'm
It's
not dumb. It's Pavillon.
Pavillon. I'm gonna be honest. That's my favorite Swedish band. Pavillon.
Pavilion.
You could tell me anything's a Swedish band, and I'd believe you. Literally anything. There is no.
Pop-Tarts, my favorite Swedish band.
My favorite Swedish band.
Fallout Boy.
Now I understand.
Group Love. Dab.
Dab on him.
Dab on him.
Dude, I want to go to a Group Love concert
Yeah.
and just be in the front row dabbing.
Dabbing the
Dabbing
whole
like,
time.
just like
yeah,
a fiend.
Yeah.
Take me to your best friend's house.
The protein's in the poison bottle. It seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
That does make sense.
Yeah.
The contents of each container were switched.
But why?
So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get
Quite easily, actually.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene.
She was happy to drink
She was
it.
happy to drink the poison herself.
Very poggers.
Something at the scene.
I got it.
I
got it!
Protein
Saying you
drink.
gave her a protein drink, right?
Did I do it?
Yeah.
Nice.
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly
So someone poisoned her.
Yeah. Piss droplets.
I can't roll my tongue.
Droplets.
I can't do it.
That's all
I've already
it
put
took
the
to
entirety
turn
of it
Sakura
into this series,
as
so
the true
you guys already know that I can.
You know it.
I can do it if I'm fully in character.
No? I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help
Ah, fuck! My head's bleeding.
All right,
Better
guys,
drink
we'll
some
see you next
no,
time.
No.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison.
So someone sabotaged her.
And
Damn.
I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
Now they're going to pin it on Hina.
Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone.
Yep. The evidence that shows who switched them. It has to be. What'd you find? You found some small footprints.
Small footprints.
Small footprints. I really like, what's your favorite game, Norwegian Kyle? Oh, I really like football.
Football.
I'm a big fan of football.
Card in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely.
I visit the chem lab every morning.
For my daily dose of high-quality cocaine.
They must have
That'd be on brand. He does coke, like 100%.
Yeah.
All rich kids do coke.
If I had that
right?
much money, I'd be doing coke.
Do all rich kids do cocaine? That's what I've learned from like Netflix shows.
Hey, if you're rich,
let us know if you do cocaine.
Let us know
like,
if you do cocaine.
Netflix has convinced me that if you are rich and between the ages of 16 to like 25,
Yeah.
you're doing cocaine.
And if you're middle class,
Yeah.
you're going to start out with weed, but at some point, you're going to get bored.
Yeah, but like you don't have enough to like consistently buy cocaine.
to
Yeah.
swap the poison and protein.
I think I've never looked at cocaine prices.
Yeah,
I've just
hey,
been
let
told
us-
it's expensive.
Let us know where we can find some cocaine.
No, don't say that.
And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no.
Yeah, I mean they are quite clear
All we
footprints.
have to
It's
do
true.
is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who.
It was me.
Pog.
We're getting black screen.
The footprints.
We're getting close up.
They're mine.
Pog.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then, Ogre's killer was...
Yep, I did it. I killed Sakura.
What the f...
Just as
I'm not believing any confession at this point.
Not. Okay.
I need to see Monokuma fucking hang someone at this point.
Remember, he doesn't act until we've all voted.
Shut up.
Footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Me.
Yeah. You and Leon. Leon!
I got it!
Leon!
Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
You checked the foot size earlier. These footprints must be... Makoto, are they yours?
No.
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility.
Truly.
Just Hina.
Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began.
Way before
That's
the
every trial.
Way before the
You were
trial
in a
began.
full rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... The two of them were so close.
They were.
So were Chihiro and Mondo.
Correct.
That's
So were
likely
Hifumi and
exactly why
Celeste.
it turned
Oh,
out this
kind
way.
of. To an extent.
Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim.
That's really
and
fucked
she
up.
tried to deceive all of us.
If it's true, it's very fucked up.
I will tell you, it is true.
Okay.
I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Hina, is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why?
Why would you do that?
I found her.
Pog.
There in the rec room. She was hurt.
Yep.
She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then
Hold it.
Oh, Kyoko.
Convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind.
Yeah,
There
but
is-
you're so, like, a dick.
Yeah.
Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them.
Yeah, why haven't you killed anyone, Mr. I'm so smarter than
Yeah.
everyone?
Alive would sacrifice themselves for another.
That's just not true.
In the end, we're
That's
all in it
just
for
that's just
ourselves.
actually not true.
Dude, I would sacrifice myself for a horse.
I'd sacrifice myself for
This
myself.
girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You
Damn.
say that, but I'm still not convinced.
Me
How
either,
many times
Kyoko.
do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery.
Yep, there is a
and I'm not
massive, massive thing that is yet to be solved.
Indeed.
Are you talking about the
A locked room.
For
Hina,
sure.
If you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
How did you create that locked room?
that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not. Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
I don't.
And
Yeah,
you
it's
do?
if you didn't simp so hard, you would have for a moment at least
Yeah.
been like, but hey, you simped and probably for a moment were even like, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, yeah, for a moment I was like, the game might do it to me. And then I was like, no, it wouldn't work with the game's internal logic.
Possible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit.
I think it would've been
There's
interesting.
No way
It would have
you
been
can doubt
incredibly interesting. But it kind of would have just been Trial 2, but again. Slightly
in
different.
motive,
Yeah.
but not in execution.
We know, because we don't have Byakuya fucking
Yeah, we don't have Byakuya fucking.
Even ignoring the
God.
If only we
If
had
only we had
Byakuya
his
and his
meat.
meat.
just doesn't fit.
I'm glad we're both on the same page with that at all times. What doesn't fit? Byakuya's
I
meat.
mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious. Too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
And this is the trial I start hating Hina.
I was just nervous. So I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail?
Yeah.
Tell us more about when you switched the poison.
How come? That doesn't matter.
I'll come.
Please, I'd like to know too.
There is one piece of evidence that is quite
Waste your
damning
time if you
here.
like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit.
Byakuya.
Nobody else to suspect. Nobody else.
Maybe
could
you're
have
wrong.
possibly done it.
Again.
Yeah, again.
Well, no, he got Celeste right.
He did.
Start from the
He did get
moment
Celeste
you
right.
But he-
arrived at the chem lab.
He got.
He got
Chihiro
he got Chihiro, or he got Mondo wrong because he thought it was Toko.
Yeah.
Well, right away I went to section C and got the.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
Yeah.
I see.
That is on brand.
Go
Yep.
on.
She is dumb as fuck.
So then I moved to section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got.
No.
That story you just told.
Yeah.
First, you went to section C to get the poison. Then moved to section A to get the protein.
Can't be right.
Meaning you went from section C to section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
But if that's true,
Quite interesting.
isn't that a little strange?
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the
I
same
love Big
thing no
Mac.
matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
Forever.
Byakuya to Toko in bed.
How long?
Until you're satisfied.
Until we figure it out. Until I uncover the full truth of this case.
Yeah! Justice!
I'll take this potato chip and eat it.
Footprints in the powder chem lab shelf. Source of the powder. I think you already know which one you're using. Oh,
Once I
yes,
went to
yes,
section
fine.
C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
Aww.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. and
Okay.
I moved from section C to section A.
Cowabunga!
What's wrong?
God, I love TMNT.
Dab on
Cowabunga,
'em.
boys.
You said you
that's
went
What's
to
your
the
favorite
poison
Teenage
from
Mutant Ninja
section C,
Turtles?
And
Like
that's
what?
where you
Like
spilled the
which
powder.
era of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
You
is my
pick.
favorite? I really like the one I grew up with, which was like the run. I think it was from 2002 to like 2005. So like it had a. I played the GameCube game a lot. TMNT, and it had a kick-ass theme. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4 turtles, insane action, living underground, insane reaction. It's a hell of a town.
Dude, that's
It fucking went hard.
nice. And Connor's gonna have. Fuck.
Hi.
Edit it out. And Kyle's gonna have a full version of that song, him singing it, in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And after that, you said you moved
No.
from section
Do I have to
C
do that now?
No, no,
Thank
you don't want
God.
to.
I'm gonna link the. I'm gonna link the.
left at the scene were not
No, because we've already done.
What, hey, what if you did the funny Rickroll?
Okay,
Okay.
That contradicts
guys,
what you
don't
just
click
said.
the
Don't
link
click
in
the
the
link in the
description
description.
if you. Don't.
Well, click it if you want to hear Kyle sing.
Yeah,
the
no,
song.
yeah, click it.
Don't click it if you want to see Rick Astley sing Never Gonna Give You Up.
Exactly, if you don't want to see that.
What?
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
God, why would she
No,
fucking do
that
that?
can't be it. Remember what Hina
She
just
just said she didn't even notice. I was just nervous, so I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
Hog.
What the? Hina,
What the
what's
fuck?
meaning of this?
How are you not guilty?
You lied to us. Plain and simple.
Truly.
If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A.
Yeah.
You never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it
Only involved Section A.
And Drew.
Well,
Well, you see.
There, fuck.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Ha! I love Byakuya getting outsmarted.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
Of course.
Kyoko.
Evidence? Impossible. There can't be.
I love Byakuya being such a fucking
After all,
idiot.
Yeah.
You're the one that gave it to me.
I did.
You did more like I did.
No, Byakuya
Hidden
did.
inside the bottle of poison you gave me.
Pog?
I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue.
I love Kyoko fucking taking it to him.
Dude.
You know what I mean? Like, this is what I live for.
They should fuck.
Like, Kyoko just fucking taking it to his ego.
I found this.
Huh? A piece of glass.
That's very
The
interesting.
bottom of the bottle. And the
He's
hidden
very
clue
lucky he
is
didn't accidentally
exposed,
swallow that.
True.
thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But, what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize?
Oh, I love cocky Kyoko. I'm telling you, this is the moment that I fucking live for.
Could've.
When I remember playing this for the first time and just being like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Because, you know.
Oh, now Makoto gets to go to town on Byakuya.
Yes, yes.
Truly my dream.
We're in a fucking train right now, just going to town on him.
The shard of light blue glass Kyoko found in the bottle of poison.
Uh-huh.
I think I remember now. I broke something this same shade of blue.
You did. The rec room window.
More like the wrecked room
The
window.
erect room window.
The window?
The wall.
Till the sweat dropped down my ball.
All the bitches call for me,
Window we
Byakuya,
broke
to
was
meet.
light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
I was gonna make the joke like,
It must
till the sweat drops down my meat, all these bitches yeet. But you said it.
I'm sorry, buddy.
It's okay. I said it now, so it's fine.
Yeah.
How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
Yeah, very odd.
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
God, we're fucking great detectives.
Truly. Where was it the bottle of poison should have been when I broke the rec room window?
Where should it have been when you broke the window?
The Section A shelf.
Yes, he got it, because remember, she had made it
bottle
out.
of poison
Yeah.
was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the
I
rec
can't
room
believe we have
window
to
made its
prove
way
her
into the
innocence to
bottle.
her.
It is very
Like,
funny.
it's fucking
Hina
unbelievable.
told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most
She
definitely
lied.
found its way
You
to
know,
the rec
like
room.
a liar.
It was there at least until the window got broken.
I miss John
In other
Mulaney.
words,
He is dead.
Walt's room was
Rest in
unlocked.
peace.
I haven't watched his Netflix show.
There's
What,
no
the-
other
the
way
sack
to
lunch-
explain
yeah.
sack
the
lunch
presence
bunch.
of
It's
that
fun.
glass
I
in
imagine
that
it's him,
It is him.
and he's fun.
Always.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab.
Yep.
Chem lab, more like men lab.
Meanwhile, the protein
Like men
can
cab.
found at the crime scene was planted
It's a
there.
taxi, but filled with men.
10 big men.
Like, you have to, like, it's a taxi, and you're like, oh, taxi, but when you get in, it's just full of men that you have
all
to
of
sit in
all the
between.
chairs are men.
After
Right.
Sakura
You have to
died.
sit on the men. And they just, like, massage you the whole time.
Dude,
Dream come true.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I would pay so much money for that.
It is $80, like, per mile more expensive than a regular taxi. Because they do have to pay the men.
I paid worse for more. Or I paid worse for less, rather.
Yeah.
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked?
You know what the fun part about this
Already
case
know she
is?
was given the protein
You
can for
fight
poison
with
inside.
everyone that's not Kyoko.
That
Yeah.
can wasn't there when she died. How did she get poisoned?
How
You're
did
right.
she get poisoned?
We do
Because
need to
because
explain
Hina
that.
took it out, and when she was going to go get everyone else, she actually went up to the 4th floor and replaced the bottles. And so when she was the first one to enter, when she brought fucking what's his face and what's her face in, she put the bottle on the ground.
It's
And
you.
so no one noticed.
It's you. It's your name.
There's something I'd like to confirm.
That's like me going like, fuck, what's his name? Oh, yeah, Kyle.
It has to do with the protein can.
If we ever get a live action Danganronpa, I want Tim Allen to play Yas. No, never mind. I forgot he got blackballed.
Yeah, he's a bad person.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah.
What are you
You know what?
talking
We all
about? Is this
forget
some
people
kind
are
of
bad
loaded
people
question?
sometimes.
I do want Daniel Radcliffe to play Byakuya.
I'm 100% okay. No.
Yeah.
No.
No?
Robert Pattinson.
No,
No, have you
he's
seen-
not, but he's not Byakuya.
No,
like
you haven't seen.
No, but it's not the same energy. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
he's too sexy to be Byakuya.
Have you looked at Byakuya?
No,
He's
but,
hot
like-
as fuck.
But like Byakuya talks like this.
No,
you know?
talk like Byakuya.
No, listen to his voice actor.
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
He's not nearly as nasally as you.
He is when he talks like
normal?
Normal.
Me either.
I don't know. I think he's
I have
hot.
these voices pretty good.
You are pretty good at the voice.
No, I'm not saying I'm doing them well. I'm just saying I know them well.
Yeah.
I'm not executing it correctly. I am just on the right path.
That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Quite
Oh, come on! How can you say that? You know what I don't know.
Ha ha!
The reason she can
You
say
son
that
of a bitch.
is because there's evidence.
Yeah.
There's proof that someone brought the protein can to the rec room after it was opened.
Woo! Spin around, boys. We're going non-stop. It never ends.
Gun.
Source of the
gun.
powder empty protein drink chem lab shelf. I think you already know which one you're using.
Yee.
Yee.
When
Remember
it
when
comes
Yee
to
was a
that
meme?
protein can,
God, that was so long
there's
ago.
not a doubt in my mind.
The important things playlist
Until
was
the
so
locked
long
room
ago.
was unlocked. It absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
Nice.
No, that's impossible.
Huh.
It had to have been in there the whole time.
Did it?
It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Just barely hit the windmill. Just barely hit the windmill of the purple text.
Fucking hate this game.
No, you don't. I don't think you do.
I don't.
Yeah.
It do piss me
I
off.
do want you to, like, make it clear to the audience you don't hate this game.
No, I love this game. It just pisses me off sometimes.
Brick!
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
I love Angry Byakuya.
Those
Yeah.
pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can.
They were
We
underneath it.
also found pieces
Yep.
underneath the can.
What?
I love that
This
portrait.
proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
But why? You know?
Yeah.
Why? Like,
Because like everyone else, Hina's covering something up.
but why is Hina covering something up?
So that's
Who
your
knows?
explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case,
That would explain it,
the
but
can
no
being
one
on
did.
top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it?
Kyoko's the
As
smartest
long as it
person
was
in the
a
game.
locked
We
room,
fucking get it, okay,
it contained a
Danganronpa?
bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
Quite interesting.
Pog?
if that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
But like me,
No, that's
she's
not
had
why.
enough.
The only explanation
I can't
is
play this
she
game
drank it
anymore.
from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked
Damn,
room.
man.
All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Truly.
Truly. Pog.
Then tell
Music
us
silent.
already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that,
Oh no.
Byakuya getting humbled.
Soft Byakuya.
Soft Akira.
Soft meat Byakuya.
It was Hina, right?
Maybe he likes being talked down
Gave it
to.
to Ogre.
Ooh.
Maybe, you know?
What do you think, Makoto?
The one who got the poison from the chem lab and brought it to the rec room. It had to be me.
I got it!
Sakura.
I got it.
It was Sakura herself.
God damn, man.
So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way.
Hina,
On the
shut up.
contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying. Stop lying. Why? Why would you lie like that?
I hate Hina.
I don't.
No, because
No, it's not a lie.
it's just such a
Sakura definitely went to Section C.
Yep.
Kyoko already showed me the evidence I need. Now I have to hit Hina with it. I have to make her accept it.
Do I get to do it? Oh.
Yep. Moment of truth.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the rhythm game.
You're a liar. What are you saying?
Isn't it fun that you got to play Moment of Truth with 3 different people this time?
Dude, that's...
There's 3
I'm
different
telling you,
pieces of
I
shit in
did
this
it.
one.
Yeah.
Stop talking.
No, no one's a piece of shit.
You're a liar.
I'll go
At this
I'll go into detail of why I
You're wrong.
think this is a and obviously it's quite obvious why it's such a fucking terrible thing to do on Hina's part, but I'll
You're a
you know
liar.
I'll talk about it after this,
What
but
are you
just
saying? Wrong. You're wrong.
it's just incredibly
I'm telling
selfish.
you, I did
Yeah.
it. Stop talking. You're a liar. Wrong.
Damn, man, he fucking bodied her. All right, make sure to pick the right bullet.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
It's Q, right? Or maybe
No,
this is the other
yeah, I
one.
don't have one.
This should prove it.
All right, it was the right one, anyways.
This should
but-
prove it.
break.
Break.
All right, sorry.
Did
Energy's
you
kind
know
of sucked out
Sakura's
because
foot
of
had a
the
certain
circumstance,
yellow
you know.
powder stuck?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab.
True.
Yep.
True.
Hina wasn't the one who
That
spilled the powder.
was yellow,
No.
wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
What else could it be?
Nothing.
These nuts.
It's not those nuts.
So, what
Those
was that
nuts.
powder doing on Ogre's
Those nuts.
Those nuts. Those nuts.
And it was only
I
her
love
thing,
those nuts,
right?
especially Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Doze nuts.
America runs on Dunkin'.
Dunkin' Doze nuts.
Sakura must have been standing right there.
That's such a bad joke. Oh my fucking god. Oh, but it's so funny.
It is really funny.
And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing,
Yep.
which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the
But
powder
only on
still
her
got
shoes.
scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep.
Makes sense.
Is there any problem with my thinking?
No.
Why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place?
No, I don't want to talk.
Probably
I
like
don't-
honor some bullshit.
No.
The explanation is that she was looking for poison.
Yeah.
After all, that's all that
She
section
went there to
contained.
get poison.
Yeah, but I'm saying like why
Yeah.
she killed herself. It's probably some martial arts seppuku
Because
Sekiro.
harikari bullshit.
Shadows die twice.
killed her.
No, you didn't kill her.
The one that
The one that killed Sakura. The connection between Sakura and the poison. The unsolved mystery of the locked room. There's only one way to explain it.
Select who it was.
It was Kyotaka.
Sakura
Here's
Ogami.
my answer.
That's my answer.
The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
Damn, man. That fucking sucks.
It really do be like that.
What?
Damn.
Yeah, fuck you,
Killer
Byakuya.
was Sakura? Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
Indeed.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I mean, it's possible if you jump high enough.
Jill, I think you might believe that you can fly.
Yeah.
I don't want to believe it.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Yeah, why would you want to believe that? I mean, it might be preferable than believing her own friend murdered her. Maybe.
It fucking
It
sucks.
sucks either way.
Got the poison.
Someone
mean,
still
it-
died.
She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. all so she could end her own life.
So that the people who attacked her wouldn't be responsible for her murder.
And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room.
Because of course.
Sakura made it herself.
The room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it.
Yep.
At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door, because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right?
It's
I was
just,
too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking the
like,
body.
I get it, but I don't, you know?
Yeah.
And the more
It's just not, I don't get it. Because
the more
it's,
I realized how unusual
you
your
know,
actions
yeah.
were.
it's saying,
The stakes are so high at that point.
it's saying I would rather my dead friend's memory be honored than have the rest of my friends live.
Yeah.
And that to me is
I mean, yeah.
just, she was willing to kill all of us.
Yeah.
And that's bullshit. Like that's fucked. To me.
Yeah.
To me.
I mean, I get it from Hina's perspective, but yes, it is.
And
it
no,
is a
like
it is a selfish
in
perspective.
another circumstance, would I understand it? Yeah, but
Yeah, if it didn't mean everyone else
but she
died.
was willing. She was actively
Was
willing
go
to
the
kill us
lab
all,
and see
including
the
herself,
containers, wasn't it?
just to
Once you were at the chem
make
lab,
people not know
you
that
went
Sakura
straight to the
committed
section
suicide.
where the protein
Yeah.
powder was kept.
Because she knew the whole time.
You took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make
Yep,
perfect
she just
sense.
walked right up and just put the poison right in section
When
A.
you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room,
I got everyone. Whoa, ogre. Oh, so she's dead, huh? Sakura's been killed. I see.
while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground.
Yep.
Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
Yep.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence. And yet,
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Yeah. Which is something.
No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing
God, Makoto's kind of a badass.
It
Like,
is. Actually, no. You're right. You have to end this properly.
God damn, Makoto! Closing argument, begin.
Oh.
All right. Sakura slipped notes under 3 people's doors. Or are you just looking through it all? Oh.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, scroll, I think. Why does he look so much better? Like, he looks really good in cartoon drawing. Byakuya. Toko shows up, hides in the closet because she's scared. Hiro shows up, bonked her.
So this was first.
Yeah. No, it doesn't show her. Like,
But so, yeah, it's
yeah,
he's
yeah.
on the floor.
Yeah, because it's the night.
And then he writes Toko.
Yep.
He dip.
He dips.
She
Toko
comes out,
gets
see-
out of the locker. There was
This
one
is
over
her
there.
getting her out of the locker,
Toko goes and flips and puts the magazine back.
upside down.
And then
Caesar-
Sakura wakes up. She faints.
Faints.
Jill wakes up and clonks her. Poor fucking Sakura, dude.
Yeah.
Like, this sucks. What a shitty situation. And, like, I like Sakura a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I like her character.
I respect.
Yeah.
I do respect.
And then, culprit, in this case, Hina,
Picks up,
the bottle.
pockets it.
No, that's
No,
not.
that's
Yeah,
she
that's,
pulls it out.
Yeah.
Because she pockets.
The Chem C9.
Wait, hold on. I think I might have put the wrong one.
Which one?
Yeah,
Ah,
because it's that.
yeah.
And then this
The one without blood.
is there.
Yep.
I got it!
Exactly what happened.
All right, here we go.
God, I'm so smart. First try.
This case began when
We don't
Sakura
know that.
asked a number of
Probably.
people to meet her
I no.
Yeah.
No, probably. I got it right. I'm a fucking genius.
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya.
Byakuya.
I don't know why he says it like
One
that.
of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
As one
Toko
does.
is quite cute. Oh, nope. I guess that wasn't right.
What damn bit.
That's quite a cute drawing of her.
I'm telling you,
if only she wasn't so insufferable.
She do be cute.
I don't know. Is that wrong?
Is there something else involving Toko?
Huh. I did not think that was
Oh,
wrong.
you know what? Because she
What?
sees. I'm trying to think. No, because okay, so he hasn't attacked her yet,
No.
and he hasn't grabbed.
I'm shocked that that's wrong. Because she starts off, like, it's literally the transition of her. Maybe that's her peeking her head out. Maybe the two of them are her entering, like, this one. Maybe that one goes
So this one goes.
earlier and that one goes later. Like, that's her coming out of it. And the other one is her going
Well,
in.
no, so this is the one that I had.
Yeah. Like, the other one is her.
Okay, so-
Like, that one is her going in and that's the one her.
I see
Seeing
now,
it
because
come
she
out.
wouldn't have been
Yeah.
stressed. Okay.
That would make
That
sense.
makes
That
more
makes
sense.
makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But one of
We'll
them
see-
headed
well, we'll
out a
see.
bit- She got there one step ahead of everyone.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So we just got the two mixed up.
And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
Out of sight. Out of
Kites.
Out of bikes.
Kite man. Hell yeah.
Inside the locker, she saw
You
Sakura
read
enter the
Batman.
room.
You know what I'm talking about.
It's just not an appropriate
Next
time
to
for
her.
that.
Always an appropriate time for Kite Man. Hell yeah.
No. Aw. She even offered him a piece of candy.
When
A
he
little
got
piece
there,
of candy.
Like, she was just a
Sakura
good person.
was
Yeah.
going to try to kill him.
And that sucks. It sucks when good people die.
He grabbed a
And it's
nearby
literally
knife
only
from
good
the
people.
locker
Well,
and attacked Sakura with it.
no.
Good people and Celeste.
And
Hifumi.
Sayaka and
Sayaka,
Leon.
they weren't.
Thinking
Yeah, they weren't
he
evil, but they were like
began covering up his-
Chihiro. Or like Taka.
Yeah.
Like, they never would have even remotely even thought about killing
Took
someone.
a
Yeah.
magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end,
Sakura's willing to kill herself instead of kill anyone else.
Yep.
by writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. She jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others.
Oh, she planted it. That is
But in
Cosplay
her rush,
Girl,
she made one little
which is a
mistake.
nice
Oh, it is a nice little
little
throwback.
throwback
She
there.
put the magazine back upside down.
Silly, she can't read.
Yeah, I can't read either.
Hey, that's my thing.
Soon after,
Oh!
Sakura
Yeah, you can
slowly
read.
opened her
I can't.
eyes.
Oh.
Yeah.
She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted.
As one does.
As Toko does.
This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura.
What was
She
Sakura
freaked
going to
out.
talk about, you think? I think she was probably just going to tell him what she was doing.
Yeah, probably.
Just to
So-
say,
And just like
don't
Hiro,
worry
she
about who it
grabbed
was.
another
It was me.
Kuma bottle
Yeah.
and attacked her. This explains
Damn,
why
man.
Because
she
those are the
words
three
on
people who wouldn't have
Sakura's
Who?
stopped
Right,
her.
right.
Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence.
But I mean, at that point, it was too late. She had already drunk the poison.
Yeah.
She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains
No, she hadn't.
how Sakura was attacked twice
She
with
drank the poison
same
after
type
they
of
attacked
weapon.
her.
Oh, yeah, she did. Damn, man.
But even after those 2 blows,
What
she
a
was
fucking
still
beast,
alive.
dude. Like, that's
So
awesome.
then,
Yeah.
what
That's
was
pretty
Sakura?
badass.
It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the
I
chemist.
love Sakura.
She's a cool character.
Yeah.
She turned the rec room
She's
into
like
a
one of the
truly
actual few,
locked-room
like,
scenario.
I like you and your personality.
Yeah.
And, like,
And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window.
Makoto's
to get
actually
inside.
becoming kind of a...
Yeah, by the end of it, he has kind of become sort of a
But
badass.
someone
Yeah.
already knew what
He
had
just
happened.
fucking busted the window
Knew
open
that
and,
she had
like,
committed suicide.
Yeah.
flew in there.
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground.
God, it makes her
And
look
while
so
nobody
evil.
was looking,
Yeah, because it is the silhouette that he used
It's,
for the
it's the
murder.
killer. It's the murderer silhouette.
Yeah.
Look
they
at the
did
fuck.
all
Look
this
at Jill
specifically
in the
to
top
place all
left
the
picture.
suspicion on themselves,
Cute as always.
in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went
That's
through
pretty
all that
Picasso.
effort
Pogcasso.
Damn, bruh. This art though.
was you.
Yeah. It's kind of fire.
Yeah. The art in this game's always fire.
This game is kind of fire.
Facts. Actual facts. He's
Well-
spitting.
Because I want to set it on fire.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened?
Yeah, fuck you, Byakuya. You
Yeah.
sexy bastard.
But, Makoto, how did you manage to...
Yeah.
I'm smarter than you, you fucking idiot.
Were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Because Kyoko kind of spoon-fed it to me, to be
Yeah,
perfectly
yeah, I mean,
honest.
this was almost all Kyoko.
Oh, well, I mean,
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated.
Damn,
That's
she's
what you don't
spitting.
understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come
God
back to bite you
damn!
again.
That's like the fucking arrow to the heart of Byakuya.
Damn, she really put him in his place.
No, it's great. I love it. And there you go.
That is the end.
Court result.
of
Hey,
the trial.
hey, 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 hey,
I'm kind of fucking perfect. What can I say?
How many
Nice.
Monokuma coins?
Holy
101
shit.
Monokuma coins.
Okay, okay. I think we can all agree you made your point.
She's like, yeah.
Did you guys
Like,
forget already?
I don't know, man.
You still haven't voted yet.
She doesn't,
That's right.
like, she doesn't care. Like, I
Yeah.
think that's why I like her.
Yeah, she's just totally owned
Like, I'm
him
trying
and
to
she
think.
does
I'm
not
trying to
give a
think of
shit.
like a word. Like, she's just so nonchalant about how, like,
Yeah.
like about fuck you. I think for me, like, it just.
Feel my energy
I
draining
respect the
out of
confidence.
me.
I do.
Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the Blackened?
Leon.
Will you make the right choice or the
Dreadfully
dreadfully wrong one?
I'm voting for Leon.
What's it gonna be?
He's even somber this time.
I know.
It's just this fuck. It's just a fucking sucky thing, you know. Hey, we might not get copyrighted.
No, we're gonna get copyrighted.
There's no death sequence.
Yeah, but this is already copyrighted.
That's this alone is. And then the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire existence.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done here.
So that's the whole truth, huh? He is shook. Like, he is like shook
No,
to the
he's
core.
shook.
But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, Why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What do you think?
And yet you... Why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because... That's exactly what I wanted.
What?
I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her into a corner. You all killed her. So that's why.
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean... You were gonna take us all with you? We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. We all have to pay for our crimes.
I don't know. I was pretty fucking nice to her.
Yeah.
Just saying.
For serious? That's...
What is
You still don't understand. Then let me explain. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
That's...
I found it on the ground, in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note.
Suicide note.
Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me, I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault, after all. But now you're suffering because of me.
No,
You tried to protect me, but because of me, my closest friend got hurt. Sakura. Because of me, my friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility. Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You asked to meet with those three? You can't! Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you...
Hina.
Please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy.
They're friends.
Damn, man. Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet... You trampled all over her feelings. And then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive
Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you'd pushed her. Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
You came. Wait right here. I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I...
I'm so glad I met you. What's wrong? Sakura, Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
Could I ask you to? Yeah, you got it. Just hang on, I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her. I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for. When I got there, I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. By the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura!
Please.
Let me in, please! Open the door!
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses, just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That's weakness. That's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her, and I suffered for it. And that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it.
Hina.
We killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner. And we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live. And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I could never face her after this.
Hey, hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say?
Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking. 'Cause her and me?
In other words,
Well, what I'm really trying to say is,
yes indeed.
don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note. What? But Hina already...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby. This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
What? Then you lied to me.
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
What a bitch.
Well now.
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little!
Damn it.
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything.
Boom, boom.
Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You are the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay? And scene. Cut!
And
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? And you can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in the darkness. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, geez. Talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. Ahem. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was our first night in this strange school that the mastermind came to see me.
You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel.
So that's why Sakura.
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Damn.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic. Or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you.
Damn.
That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that's not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony. The mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into someone murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told, and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
Then, Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us.
No way!
She wanted to stop us from fighting. To protect us.
Correct.
She didn't end her own life because she was weak. Quite the opposite, in fact. She was strong. Too strong. That's why she killed herself. She chose death for herself in order to protect the rest of us. To sacrifice so much. No normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really, truly sorry. But please, don't be sad. If I can thwart the Mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen. This is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm so sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please, talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
God damn.
But
This is... I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I thought we were close, and still...
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other. But you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of your stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone, blame her. Go ahead. She deserves it. Well, now then, the next victim has been decided. What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone. Huh? First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
What?
Because she made us remember. We're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight! This is all because of our misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. And nobody can blame Hina either.
Ooh-hoo.
Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered. Because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else!
What? What do you want?
What the heck? That's not how this is supposed to go! But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other.
He's absolutely right about that.
Phew.
Ah, lovely Byakuya. You understand, don't you?
This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game. Which is why I am bowing out of the game.
Huh?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat.
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it.
What's going on here?
Now I have only one thing to look forward to.
It's all
And that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me.
Byakuya, Does this mean...
Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. Wherever Master goes, I go, and if the mastermind turns out to be a guy, maybe I can catch on fire.
Everyone!
Hey,
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning?
How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having fun time.
The fun time?
Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish you guys?
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time!
What's he gonna... Wait, but Sakura was technically the killer, right? And she's dead.
You're not gonna...
Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens no! Just because the Blackened is dead doesn't mean I can't just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bare times one rule.
Listen up.
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment. It'd be a waste to let it go to waste.
Yoo-hoo!
So, for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest. A special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment.
Caleb looks so confused. A special guest.
Is it another? Of course. Oh, fucking course.
God, her, their face, on the screen. Excavator Destroyer.
Damn. They going hell for leather.
Yeah, I feel like Monokuma might be a little pissed off right now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Fuck.
Very poggers.
No, I would say this is anti-poggers. I did not pog.
Weird champ moment. You!
You suck, man! You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk!
That really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, boiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at.
I do kind of agree with him.
Nice.
I like
kinda
grilled.
right.
Yeah. Fuck! I realize how dangerous it could be. But still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. Why does that hit so fucking hard?
Alter Ego's words raced through my heart and soul, and my disbelief gave way to raw anger.
Yep.
The anger turned to fury, black and muddy and boiling over. It bubbled up through my body, quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you! That was my friend! How dare you kill him!
What's the matter?
Huh? You are friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up!
God damn, Makoto.
He wasn't just a laptop. He was my friend. And you killed him. Is that what you call animism? Where soul dwells within all things? Even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is, it got in my way.
It was trying to find things all sneaky.
Just as
So, you finally noticed him.
Actually,
Finally? No. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all gonna play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew? And you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge?
yep.
Well, I mean, the data in the laptop? It was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe it was like a reward, in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So, of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal. So I had to do a little, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
I want to work as hard as everyone else, so that we can all get out of here.
Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help, at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel 1,000,000,000 times better.
Very nice.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this. Holy moly! You're super mad! Like, just unreasonably upset!
Well,
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
what?
Postscript?
Yep.
Yeah, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note.
Huh?
Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly. One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully, it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. What? A clue?
Hina.
I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here. And so I've learned one thing. Which is, the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is...
Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory.
Sakura knew, too.
Bad.
Fuck!
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today.
What? You can't just stop at the most important bit.
It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even friggin' know, huh?
You guys?
That's the whole point, stupid! It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve.
Fine. But at least Sakura's note.
Like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it.
But...
Too bad.
Sucks for you, loser.
God damn, dude.
Wait, what's this?
what?
What is it now?
What?
There's one last line in the note.
And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard. No matter what. And that's seriously it.
Huh. Wow, what a stubborn loser, huh? She won't lay down and die. She'll fight for you? Well, whatever. Who cares about what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well,
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know. And maybe take some time to reconsider how you approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about it. Think long, think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? Sakura's final message? Her last clue to help us solve the mystery of this school? The mastermind did something to us? Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she?
Yep.
It was after Celeste's trial was over.
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who?
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
The mastermind did something to our bodies. What are they saying the mastermind did? What did the mastermind do to us? I mean, did the mastermind plant a bomb in us or something? And if we try to leave the school, a sensor goes off? And the bomb explodes? I've seen stuff like that in movies and comics and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. No. I feel awful just thinking about it. I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that.
Yo,
So, the class trial is over and Monokuma's gone.
but
So, now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there, other than to head back up? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get out of here. But
Hina must still feel responsible.
dial back that ego a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay. I see what you mean. Then, I'll try. Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did she just capture his flag? No! I cannot suffer the existence of someone who would disturb the romance between me and Master. What are you talking about? That is absolutely not what is happening here. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him? Sleazeball?
What the heck?
That's right, I called you a sleazeball, because you are sleazeball.
I see.
Apparently, you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm? No wonder you don't have any friends.
No.
Hey, stop fighting with Master. You're making me jealous. I want the abuse. Give and take me.
I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Well, that's just how it is for now.
It's so weird that that's a cheer up.
Yeah.
That's such a cheer up. God.
And so, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on.
It did.
We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us.
Ding dong. Bing bong. What do you have, Bear?
Bear.
Fucking piece of shit. It's 10 p.m. Blah, blah, fucking blah. What happens if, like, we discover a body at nighttime, like the class trials at nighttime?
Yeah. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, down into sleep. I couldn't remember the last time I'd fallen into such a deep sleep. But the night still wasn't over for me. A voice. I could hear a voice.
Get up. Wake up.
Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead.
Ah, hello. It's
Kyoko?
It's V8.
yes, it's me.
Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
How the fuck did you get in my room?
In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up.
Oh, I see. Wait, but my door!
It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless.
Yeah, that's fact.
Yeah.
It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Always. And you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised.
What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock. In the morning, of course.
It's 3 a.m. Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour?
Why was she waking you up at this hour? Now, I think we're gonna have to get to that on the next episode of Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Caleb, I want you to hit me with some closing thoughts, because
Yeah.
a lot. It's just a lot.
Yeah. I don't really have much to say. I think the trial said all it needed to say.
This game continues to just find ways to make you, like, cry. Like, to break you, you know?
Yeah. The only thing I'll say, not so much about the game, but to anyone watching this,
Yeah. Yeah.
if you are at a point where you feel responsible for all the bad things going on in your life, whether it's you or someone else or everything else around you, you know, it's not just you. The world is responsible for everything that goes on in it. But you're responsible for yourself. And if you are at the point where you are as low as someone like Sakura is, seek help. There are so many people out there who would be willing to help you. All of the resources will be down in the comments. Please reach out if you are at that point. You know, it's not the end. You know, you can find your way out from despair. There is always hope. And the game hasn't gotten there yet, but I know that is the point
Hope exists.
of the game. So
There's always hope.
that's all I have to say.
Yep.
Outside of that, as always, what's up, gamers?